And gentlemen, this is John Lamb from the Nickel Manor in Palestine, Texas, once again, streaming to you on the behalf of PART, Palestine Area Radio Theater. Now, coming up this coming weekend, and it's two comes in the same sentence, and that's a little bit strange, but okay. That is March 21st, next Saturday. We're going to be having our next spring radio show. We're doing Tascosa Slim, the oldest deputy west of the Mississippi, by Newell Alexander. Now, several people have asked me, now, with all the crisis still going on, are you still going to have your program? And the answer is, of course, yes. Even if we have no live audience, we will still record and transmit this show. There'll be a lot of people waiting at home, a lot of people who are trapped and will be tired of watching the regular old television, the regular old movies, whatever. We're going to give them something a little bit different to do this weekend. So we're still going to perform this weekend. We will still put it out over the web. We will still hold the live event. So you will be able to come down here to the Nickel Manor, 501 Avenue A in Palestine, Texas, and watch the show and bring your own food and beverage. But please, if you're sick, don't come. We will sanitize this entire room, I guarantee you. We had an event this weekend. We sanitized the entire room before. We sanitize the room after. I will sanitize it at least twice more this week before we have our event. So we will be disease-free when you get here. So, act like it's cold and flu season. You should be fine. As always, we will have ice and beverages and stuff here and sodas that you can buy, but mostly just bring your own stuff. Bring yourself a ice chest, bring yourself a picnic basket. Heck, go by the pizza place and grab a soda and come on. Or go behind us to the Pint and Barrel Draft House, get some really amazing food and some great beer on tap. Bring it over here. We can have a lot of fun. The show this time is sponsored by Landmark Realty, Christy Scroggins. It is sponsored by Bluebonnet Remodeling and Contracting, Brute Force and Ignorance Ironworks, one of my favorites. I'm prejudiced, though. What can I say? Also by, I have lost my tiny little mind here, the Pint and Barrel, the Draft House, and the last one, which I have lost my mind. I so apologize to my final sponsor, and I will do a special thing just to put your name out there. Preparedness is not always my thing for this, as you may have noticed. The show this time is set in 1914 and is a basically Western-themed show, as they will always be in the spring. Western, country, what you might call hick shows. Our next radio show will be in June, and it will be classic 1930s, 1940s radio comedy, things that we can get the rights to do. Our Halloween radio show is going to be The First Men in the Moon by John Delancey of Star Trek fame. And our New Year's Eve mystery show, as it will always be a mystery, is The Microphone Mystery. So we've got a lot of things coming up. Now, for all of you musicians out there, on the 18th of next month, we will be having an open mic jazz and blues night here at the Nickel Manor. It's going to be amazing, starting at 7 o'clock till we get tired and go home. We'll come in. It's a jam night. Coming in, play with musicians you've never played with before, show off what you got. There'll be more details about that on the Nickel Manor Facebook page. So take a look at that, and that'll be coming up next month. Again, we're going to sanitize everything. Everything's going to be good. Act like it's cold and flu season. Everything will be all right. You'll hear more about that later. So, ladies and gentlemen, long-winded as usual, but here we go. That is Saturday, March 21st, starting at 7 o'clock. Doors open here at 6 o'clock. BYOE, bring your own everything. We will be webcasting everywhere where you see this, and we will let it run. And we'll, of course, be partying after the show here at the Nickel Manor, 501 Avenue A in Palestine, Texas. Look us up on Facebook. I'm John Lamb. the Nickel Manor, and PART, the Palestine Area Radio Theater. They're all three there on Facebook. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the funny papers.